See if anyone's about. Probably not, because I'll be going to the Southern Invert show. There is somebody here. Now, how do you get the chat again there? Is that it? Hi, Transamerica. How are you? We've got 3 people on. This was more than I'd anticipated.
Daddy sees me.
Hey, Tank. I didn't expect so many people to be on. I just thought I would do an absolute random live and see who was about. I figured most people would be going towards the Southern Invert show. I hope everybody's well. Apparently I'm going to be feeding Wee Man whilst doing this live, so this should be interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I know you've been really under the weather and not well, and I really hope things pick up for you soon, my friend. I think at this time of year as well, everybody starts to feel a bit run down, but I know obviously there's other other things going on. I'm doing fatherly duties, and I thought I would jump on, just say hello. I've been a wee bit away from social media these last week or so. I've not really posted on any of my accounts, Facebook, Instagram, any of that kind of stuff. I've not really been on YouTube very much.
Mom, my tab.
And Wee Man wants to go and get his tab. Take your din-dins with you. Dude. Well, you can't bring that over here, because this is live and people don't want to listen to your tab. And we're back again. So how is everybody? What plans have people got going on? What are people up to? Right, go and... Well, Johnny Crickets. Right, go and sit on the couch with that, dude. Right, we'll pause that. Pause that, because there's people trying to listen to what we're saying, isn't there? And if you've got that gubbins going on, people won't hear us. So yeah, as I say, it was just a total random live. I just want to see who was about, who was doing what, if anybody had anything exciting planned. Maybe Northeast next year. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. I'm hoping the Scottish show is going to be back again next year, bigger and stronger than this year. It was a really good turnout. So hopefully... Got your first 2 teas. What 2 teas did you get, Lewis? What did you get? Come on, tell us. Spill the beans. Tell us what you got. What are you playing on Xbox just now?
It's in Xbox. It's in Xbox.
Tarantula America, look, they're saying they're playing Xbox just now.
Who's the Xbox?
Xbox. Good. That's awesome, Lewis. That's a couple of nice wee additions. That's a pretty cool set of additions. Unfortunately, I've had some really bad luck recently, which is another reason I've been a wee bit quiet in my line of work. It can be a bit stressful and difficult at times, but also within my collection, one of my fishing spiders passed away, unfortunately.
Down the bed. Turn it down a bit.
I'm trying to turn it down a bit. One of my fishing spiders passed away. My male that I was sent out for breeding with the Sea Soleil, he passed away. They were going to send out another male, but with the weather being so atrociously bad just now, it's a bit hit or miss as to whether it's safe to send out a male. My Deinopus, as you know, he has matured. One of my funnel webs has matured, so, and I've got these mature males and not really much chance of getting them out to anybody to make any efficient use of them. The Deinopus, if I'm correct in saying, will probably only last, I'm sure somebody said to me, after maturing they literally only last a number of months. Alright, David. Wizard, it is I. So yeah, I'm a bit gutted about not really being able to put him, the two mature males I've got, to any real good use, which kind of sucks. But has anyone else got any exciting breeding plans afoot? Any new ventures? House of Bugs, I know you've recently had some new additions, which are really, really awesome. Go on, I want gossip, I want chat, I want bants. Bants? Who says bants? Yeah, I was gonna like feed and water some of the collection, but I'm just being lazy and staring at a camera. Wee man decided he wanted to go for a walk, so we've been all over the place today. Walking, we basically got our cozies on to go out into the cold weather, and I just let him decide which direction we're going to walk. So we spent about an hour walking around the village. Every time we came to a standstill, a junction, a changing path, I basically let him pick which direction we were going to go. I highly advise it, it's very entertaining. If you've got kids and you want to get them out, just wrap them up in a jacket, it doesn't cost anything. Basically walk to the end of a road and say this way, that way, and let them pick the path. It's quite awesome fun, it's good. And it's a good bit of exercise because the old dad bod is piling on the pounds. Somebody asked, will I be going to the show tomorrow? No, unfortunately I will not. It's hard to believe it was a year ago I was there. I know there are a lot of YouTubers and that are on their way there now or have arrived there. So I don't expect to see too many on this chat, but no, unfortunately I will not be attending the Southern Show tomorrow. Boo! Goonchild has arrived. I didn't catch that at all, Lewis, but I know we need another grape fight, because that's been a year since the great grape battle took place. My Nilfellency hooked out. But he got sent away for breed, and I sold him for breeding.
Sit down.
There you go, Lisa. There's a wee man who you saw earlier today anyway, you dingbat. There he is. He's playing some gubbings on his tab. 10-hour coach journey is a fair old, but it's worth it though. If you could get like a decent price and stuff for the travel. Alyssa says she loves you, dingbat. Speak to your say hi to yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. That sounds like loads of fun, Dave. Actually, I've been meaning to ask you. You remember you sent me the tiny wee. Where have I put them? They're actually selling these. And there's one of them there, actually. Can you see it? Oh, I just did a bolt for it. What were they again? I cannot for the life of me remember what they were.
What's this? A present for me? Oh, what a
Yeah, the trues. You sent 3 of them, and I'll be danged if I can remember what they are. Where did that? What did that say?
Help me turn the house over.
I am planning on going to Zoo Centre tomorrow and picking up some fruit flies. I have all the Nephila slings to feed.
I bet.
Yeah, they might have been Phalax. I can't actually remember.
Oh, they can't come in.
Yeah, I've got all those Nephila slings, so I need itty bitty fruity flies for them. Who else really could do with a feed? I've been trying to film for the upcoming Fatal Fangs 2, but to be honest, I don't have a single bit of footage that's actually worthy of
I can't throw them out.
entering. You can't throw them out. Apparently, I have to. I can't throw them out either. The snapping turtle will be awesome. I look forward to seeing that in action. Yeah, there you go. There's some of the slings disposed for you. Sure, plenty of people would help take them off your hands.
Look here, a game. Let's make sure we remember it.
Are snappers DWA then? No.
It now. Oh,
No, they aren't. Cool. So I'm trying to feed a child, drink coffee, and obviously engage with everybody all at once. As I say, this was just completely unplanned. I just thought I've been a bit quiet, and I would jump on, sort of say hello to people, touch base, kind of explain. I've been going through a bit of a bad patch, and hopefully by just jumping on here, speaking to people, yeah, it'll just help me get back into the swings of things. Swings of things.
now. Oh,
It was where are we? I can't even work it with the cameras. It was done a long time ago. It was a many people that know me know this story. I've spoken about it before. It was my friend who now owns a tattoo shop. At the time was still. Well, he was a tattooist. He had his own little miniature studio, but now has a big proper shop, etc. But anyway, he wanted to do an act of kindness and offered to do me a free tattoo, and in return for that, whenever I was given an opportunity to do something kind or to help somebody else, it didn't have to be for a financial aid. It could be anything. Just help somebody in some way, any way you can. I was to reciprocate the gift he gave me and pass that on to somebody else. So I've tried to. It's on my arm. I see it. It reminds me all the time that we're all very much capable of doing something for somebody else with whatever means we have to do it. It could just be meeting up with somebody for a coffee, taking them out for a coffee. It could be going for a walk with somebody. It could be dropping them a message. It could literally be anything that was within your power to do for somebody else to, just an act of kindness. Act of kindness. Take care anyway, Transfer America. Be good. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Liverpool. I'm in Scotland. Just thought I'd add that in there. Any other Scottish folk on? We got any other? There's only 7 here, so probably not. Good one, Liz.
use the cookie cutter and place the dough on the oven tray. When you finish, we'll start baking. Choose the cookie cutter and press on the oven tray to make cookies.
Aye, it's not a bad place, Lewis. It's not a bad place at all. Oh, Jesus, man. Penzance, boat neck.
Well, well. Now we just wait until we think they're done. Then we take them out. Press the cookie jar into the jar.
Well, obviously, if anybody is ever in Scotland, you know, well, obviously Scotland's a relatively big place. If they're ever in my area of Scotland, you'll certainly need to let us know. We'll try and meet up, hook up, have a fruit fight, whatever. The Great Grape Battle of Scotland. So Dave, House of Bugs, Dave, are you Dundee? I'm not far from Dundee, mate. I used to live in Dundee, but I'm about a half-hour drive for Dundee. Yeah, bloody right you do. Pardon my French. You certainly do need to head up to Scotland and have a drink. I've got some lovely grape juice you can have, you pillock. So are any of you guys, there's only 6 of you. My glasses are broken in case anybody's wondering why I went through a phase of wearing glasses and now not wearing glasses. They're broken. And budget's a bit tight for buying a new pair. So yes, I do need glasses. I am squinting at the camera. Oh, you're a numpty. Hold on, I need to pick up bloody hell. Yeah, you've got a truck. Well done. So I don't even know what I was going to say. Yeah, who's going to watch shows? Is anybody attending tomorrow? Or any of you guys going tomorrow? Attack of the Wee Man. Yeah, he's got a truck out. Any fellow YouTubers on? Anyone got any exciting videos planned that they're prepared to share with us? Brighton, if that's what you're going to ask, whether we'll be at Western next year. Nice, nice. Hopefully next year, hopefully we will try to get to more shows next year. Obviously we'll be at the Scottish, we'll hopefully be at the Northern and or whichever one we're at this year. I've got a rubbish memory. But yeah, hopefully me, the wee man, the wife, hopefully we'll love to get to BTS. We would absolutely love to get to BTS. We were going to go this year, but there was a big major goof up with dates, and the money we had for it ended up going on something else, but you know, nothing you can do about that. It's one of those things.
No, turn the keys.
So is there anything, I can't imagine there probably is there anything anybody's wanting to see while I'm on live? Is there anything people are curious about, or any questions? I've got a couple of videos that I was working on. I've still never actually got around to putting them in. The megathylioides. That's the one that matured, isn't it? I'm having a bit of a eat a locust. I might give that one a miss. I might give that one a miss. You want your orange juice? It's over on the table. Teas. Oh, hold on. One of my teas. I will go for the largest of my teas at the moment. If I can. It has unfortunately been downgraded into. Let's see. Can I rotate this camera? Can I? There we go. Let's rotate the camera. So here is. There's nothing on it. I sometimes just have to look at. Normally, I'm not really bothered by irritating hairs, but this girl in particular, let's see if she's hungry, probably not. This girl in particular seems to just get me every time. Let's get some locust on the go. I need to fill her water. Anyway, let's lob a locust in and cockroach, god, brain and mouth thing work. So we will, yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. On saying that, I think she was fed quite recently. And that's burrowing away down there. Oh, for the love of... Oh, that's it disappeared down under the... But yeah, you can see she is... You know, she's a good size. I'm going to get her back out of this. I don't like these phanariums very much. But I had to emergency sugar a few things around, and unfortunately she was popped into... She was popped into one of these. But she's a beautiful, and as I say, you know, she is a big girl. I spent a lot of time in the last Fatal Fangs attempting to get a brilliant feeding video with her, and it just never quite worked out very well. So, yeah, there we go. And now there's a cockroach away hiding down in there. Okay, right, so, anything else? Anything else at all? Better put the lid on my cockroaches before they end up all over the place. Just right as you asked there, I lifted up the camera, and lo and behold, the ogre-faced spider is a Deinopus. And for those of you that watched the last video, now I was going to upgrade his enclosure, but he is probably, his molt's still there, he has probably only got a few months of life left, or certainly so I'm led to believe. Apparently males don't last very long after maturing. That's the molt there. Yeah, this leg seems to have gone. Yeah, I know the camera, the quality is not great, but yeah, apparently he'll probably not make any... Oh, he's on the move. He won't make any more nets, he won't hunt again. His only interest now is finding a female to get jiggy with and make some little net maker babies. But no lady for him, I'm afraid, and because of the really poor weather conditions now, there's some proper grammar for you. As it's at that bad weather at a time of year, it's unlikely that I'll be able to find a partner for him or get him out to a partner, which is kind of rubbish. I know. It's the same as I say with my, I think it's the Megathilioides. He is mature and there's nothing I can do with him. He was the one if you recall, see if I can sugar a few things around. We created the wall enclosure for. So there is, with reflection and all, that's the wall enclosure, all webbed up, which I'd always hoped he was going to do. I'm not entirely sure where he's hiding right now. I think he's somewhere in at the back here, but yeah, unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to find him. What is it, dude? Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to find him a partner. It's snowing apparently in Disneyland. Not Disneyland as in the actual place Disneyland, and is it? Oh, I forget. He's watching Mickey Mouse on his tablet. Yeah, brilliant work there, Al. That was really good of you. And as I say, I would have joined in, and I can only apologise, Greg. I would have joined in the promoting on Facebook and stuff, but at the time that it kind of happened, I needed time away from social media. That's, as I was saying earlier in this live, I've not really been on Facebook. I've not been posting or commenting. I've not been on Insta or not put any new videos up on YouTube or anything like that. I just was taking a wee bit of time to get my head together, and yeah, and so I thought, what the heck, I'm just going to jump on, do a live. If there's anybody on, there's people on. If not, I'll just delete it. Get the guitar out and play a silly song or something stupid. I don't know. But alas, there have been people here. It doesn't matter the size of the channel, mate. It does not matter the size of the channel one iota. What matters, and it's the thing people always said to me, is make videos that you're happy to make videos that you're happy to watch, and people will come and watch them. Don't try and manipulate your videos to please an audience, if that makes sense. Don't try and create content that isn't who you are or what you're wanting to do. I mean, a lot of my videos are utter garbage and just absolute drivel, but I get, you know, if they make somebody laugh, if they make somebody smile, if it gives somebody a bit of a giggle, then, you know, that's, or, yeah. Dinosaurs. This is why the dinosaurs became extinct, because we man ate them. But yeah, just take your time, have fun with it. There's absolutely no rush to hit. I know people set themselves targets. Certainly around this time of year, the end of year, people would like to hit X amount of subscribers before the year ends or whatever. But just, it's good to have those targets. It gives you something to aim towards. But don't be disheartened. Don't be upset if you don't reach the milestones you set for yourself, because they will come. It will happen. Well, that, don't drop your phone. Now another, I'm really leaning towards heavy webbers, Dave, just if you've got any spare. And I don't know if any of you remember, I set up, and let's swivel around here. I set up this tank here using an old route, and the idea was she would come out down here, and you can't really pick it up on the camera, but the amount of webbing she's actually started to stick down. The main area of webbing is in around the back, around here, perhaps. But she's actually, it's almost like she's following the movement of the the enclosure, following the edge of the enclosure. She is slowly starting to utilise this area here, which is what I was after. This is a main kind of area, but I can see this just every time I check on it, there's just a slight more webbing. I mean, there's literally this whole area. You can see where there's powder in the webbing there from feeder tub above. But there's a fine layer of webbing across this whole thing, and it all feeds back to down in there. And I would love to have done like a time lapse of her coming out at night and webbing this thing up over and over and over again, but it doesn't seem to matter what time I go to bed at and never catch her at it. And yet I always seem to notice additional clumps or build-up of webbing on this enclosure. So I will keep you posted. Hopefully one day I will. This thing is just going to be monumental. Lewis, I would love to answer, but Lewis, I'm not good with AVICs. Your best bet would be to ask, or maybe somebody on this feed could answer that, because really not my strong point. I have kept AVICs, and they're just an absolute pain in the. I'm also loving right now in a filler, and you can't really see, but she's got the central web here, and it's almost like a waterfall of webbing comes down. You can't really see. You can see a wee bit there. And it's almost like this waterfall of webbing coming down. So it kind of goes across and down, and it looks absolutely amazing. So she is doing really well. If the camera would focus on her, but no, alas, it's not going to. Yeah, this is I cannot wait for this to get nicely webbed up. Batman, how you doing, buddy? So if you've watched the video, you remember we built our swamp for the Pac-Man. So his swamp's still going nice and strong. And there he is. Good old Pac-Man, eh? And the crabbies are out and about. I need to redo their pools of water. Pools are all empty. Oh, you don't want to see that big pile of washing over there. If anyone wants to see Daredevil in action again, then you know what to do. So anyone got any other questions? Oh, I tried. I might put it out. It's not going to be much of a great video, but if you remember, Scarlett got me the. My brain is not working on. Black Widow got me a type of trapdoor spider I'd been after for a long time. In my life, my brain isn't working today. But anyway, I was checking on it, and it was making a new burrow, and I tried to do like a time lapse filmy thing of it.
Spider.
I want to say Colpiani, but
Spider.
my brain's just mush. It's been a long day. I've been out walking for over an hour with a wee man. It's not. It's a molt. Look, it's just a molt.
Why molt's dead?
It's not. It's old skin.
Why molt dead?
It's old skin from the spider that Daddy had out earlier.
Why that spider dead? Why else?
How good is my back?
How that?
That's a very bizarre. I'm not.
Why that died?
It's not dead. It's not dead. It's not dead. It's not dead.
Where's it hard? Why eat this?
Right, eat some. What's this? There's a. How could you put? I can't. Hold on.
No.
Oh, Gar's a muppet though, isn't he? Mud shoveler for what? What kind of scorpion are you thinking, Al? Answer me. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Yeah, I'll help you shovel that if you can get me the time off work and transportation, all that gubbins. Maybe convince the missus to go on a holiday. Al, it really depends on. I got the desert one there. This is forever moving position. This one. Purely because I got sick and tired. A lot of my enclosures, pretty much all of them, are coir based, foresty, mossy kind of style enclosures, and I wanted a different texture to try and break some of that up. So that's why I got the desert scorpion. Was just, you know, I wanted a kind of sandy enclosure to try and add a bit of texture. But with that, it's really quite difficult to create. With the forest enclosures, you can have branches, you can have live plants, you can have mosses, bark, wood. You can literally go all out. But when it comes to desert style enclosures, it's literally a pile of sand, and it's quite difficult to create. Yeah, sand spiders. It's quite difficult to create something that looks good. So that's why I've kind of piled up some. It's there. I'll show you another time. But forest scorpions are really awesome. Heterometus, the forest scorpion, do have a Siamese. You've got the Spinifer loacus, Swamadami. There's plenty. Get both. Sorry, just get both. Get desert and a forest type species. Oh, you've obviously got your teeny tiny ones. The Euscorpius. They take up absolutely no space whatsoever. Yeah, let's see if we can angle this camera down a bit. Probably easier angling it the other way. Hold on a second. Look at my roof. So your Scorpius, very, very easy to keep. Don't take up a lot of space and are very, very small scorpions. So yeah, your Scorpius are good. That's your Scorpius italicus, and that's an adult female in there. Again, remember at the beginning of the video I said I've got a lot of watering to do. I'll flip the camera around because you don't really need to see the state of my sitting room. So that's her up there. Favourite animal of... see you later, Tank. Take it easy and you look after yourself too. Favourite animal in my collection is very difficult to say at the moment, Al. As everybody knows, I absolutely love and adore my hermit crabs. Very, very awesome little things. And they seem to... I'm not going to say becoming tame, but there's one or two that I've had more contact with that are less shy and aren't so quick to disappear. And hopefully over time with the other ones. Right, we're about to get a wee man attack. I thought he was dragging toys off the shelves. Yeah, they certainly seem to become more confident, more comfortable. the more you seem to have some level of interaction with them. Other than that, it's very difficult to say. Is this the hot sauce challenge? Because I'm not going to lie, I've hardly watched any of the hot sauce challenge videos. I'm kind of fallen behind quite a bit. If I have the money, originally when my friend did this one for me, we had a discussion at the time of him doing a full sleeve with all the animals I've ever kept or worked with. So we're going to have scorpions, millipedes, centipedes. He's not going to do the eat a locust challenge. Alright, I tell you what, if I eat a locust, you then in your next video have to eat a locust. How about that? In fact, everybody that's on this feed right now in their next video has to eat a locust. Silence. I knew that'd get you on. House of Bugs and I did go through a small phase, where we challenged each other. We really need to pick this up again. With the eating of bugs, I think we had barbecue and salt and vinegar crickets, or the barbecue mealworms, I think, and salt and vinegar. Yeah, so I think I've actually still got the remnants of the packets up in my up in there. Yeah, I'm not to be fit for consumption now.
Want a tea?
You want a cup of tea, do you?
Yes.
Wee man wants a cup of tea. Yeah, so we're lovely. Lovely, lovely. You're going to make Daddy a cup of coffee when you make yourself a cup of tea? Right, are you going to answer some questions?
Need a cup of tea.
Make a cup of tea. Wah! Licked me. Yes, anyway, to digress back to the chili challenge, I've no idea who's been nominated, I've no idea who's doing it, I haven't really kept up to date with it, which again just falls back to the fact that I've been taking a wee bit of time just to relax. Truck. Alright, Rubber Ducky, looks like we got ourselves a convoy. To the challenge. As I say, I've no idea. I don't know who's doing it. I don't know where the bottle is. I don't know if it's the same bottle getting passed around. I know Jennifer had it. I've not had a chance to watch her video. Not a Scooby-Doo. Not a Scooby-Dooby. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. We'll start our own one, Al. Right. No, it won't, because I can't think of anything. My brain's just gibberish. Like Fear Factor, where you have to eat a horse's rectum or something. I didn't even know Fez, I'm going to call him Fez. I didn't even know he'd done it, so what you're going to... Yeah, I'll need to watch Jen's video. I did it flagged up the other day, but I'll get there. I'll get there in the end. So anybody got any upcoming videos, any planned? I contemplated, as I say, I've got the kind of trapdoor starting to build its tunnel. I've got footage of my fruit beetles that I kind of filmed as I was taking it apart and redoing the tank that I could probably mash up to some kind of type of video. I thought about all the stupid songs I've done over the last year or so. I thought about making a compilation album for you to thoroughly enjoy. So that was.
Little sky, how I wonder what they are. Sky, diamond in the sky, think, sister, die.
Is it? Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Twinkle Twinkle. Christ, I'm about to get killed by a toy truck. Right, oh. So yeah, as I say, that's my plans. Either a greatest hits album of rubbish songs, a badly edited together fruit beetle, or an even worse, very short video of that thing I can't remember its name, tunneling down. Exciting. So yeah, let me know if any of them sound remotely appealing. Right, nugget chops. Yeah. It's a local switching on of the Christmas lights in my local town tonight, and guess what? I will not be attending. I believe they have forked out for Peter Mulhern to attend. Basil Brush will be attending, and other than that, I don't have the foggiest. What he said. Right, so if there's no further questions, queries, anybody want to see anything, please do come and visit. Lewis, door's always open, mate. Kettle's always boiling. If it's not just to get hot water to throw at people that come to my door. No, I'm not going to throw boiling water at you. Yeah, I might just skedaddle then, if nobody's got anything they want to bring up, discuss, ask, any of that shenanigans. Yeah. As I say, it's completely spur of the moment, off the cuff, just what the hell, let's do it, let's see what happens, and yeah, here we are. 48 minutes and 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, sure you can count. Yeah, here we are. Yeah. So, take it easy. Right, any questions? No? I've got to remember how the hell I end this thing. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you to everyone that's joined for this little soiree, this little shindig of shenanigans. Future purchases for me at the moment, difficult to say, mate. I've got a couple of empties available now. One of them, as I say, was one of my fishing spiders that passed, but the tank itself, dude, the tank itself does have little water snails in it. It's got greenery starting to grow in it. It's evolving life. There's little wormy things that live in the substrate that I see swimming about at night time, and I kind of don't want to throw it out, but anyhow, yeah, on that note, I don't suppose there's really much more to be said. If you dog a hole, I didn't actually. Hold on. Can I scroll back? How do I scroll back? I have another half still to fill. That's Yeah. Right. So thanks ever so much, guys, girls, people, fellow free kids. Take it easy, and thanks ever so much for joining in. It certainly helped me get out of this slump I've been in recently. And yeah, hopefully there'll be a new video upcoming soon, and it won't be the Southern Invert Show because I ain't there. But in the meantime, be good, be kind, take care of yourselves. Goodbye from me, and a goodbye from him. Thank you ever so much, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.